Hello students, welcome to Time YouTube channel for bank and SSC exams. So today's session we will take up boards and streams for bank, SSC, railways and other competitive exams, the basic concepts of boards and streams, right? So before we start, let me see how many are joined. Okay, let's start now. Okay, let's begin. We'll start this. So before that, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do subscribe. Time for bank SSCCGLE for all latest updates. In case if you already subscribed, click on the bell icon to get all the latest updates from us. Okay, boards and streams. So first question on your screen. But before that, generally these are the few points which you should remember. If you are moving in the same direction, man or water, man or a boat are moving the same direction as water. Boat moving like this, water is also moving the same direction. We say that the boat is moving along the stream, or we call it as downstream. Let's say water is flowing like this and your boat is moving in the opposite direction. We say it is moving against the stream, or we call it as upstream. Now, for all our discussions, we take speed of the boat or man as B, speed of the stream or water or current, whatever it might be. We take it as W. What is my upstream speed? Upstream speed is equal to B minus W. B minus W. Downstream speed is equal to B plus W. If you know this much, then you can go ahead and answer the questions, right? So let's start. A man can row downstream at 18 kilometers per hour. So it is downstream speed. So downstream speed is B plus W. It is 18. And upstream at 10 kilometers per hour. That is upstream speed. B minus W is equal to 10. Find the speed of the man in still water and speed of the stream. Both we need to find out. Right? So sum of the numbers is 18. Difference of the numbers is 10. So sum should be 18. Difference should be sum. Sum is not 18 here. Sum is 18 in remaining all cases. Difference should be 10. No, it is not 10 here. It's not 10 here. Yes. 14 plus 4 is 18. 14 minus 4 is 10. So your answer has to be your last option. No need to solve. If you obviously your answer choices, you can pick up the questions, you can pick up the choices, you can back substitute. You want to solve, you can do that also. 2B is equal to 28. My B has to be 14. Substitute 14 there. I'll get W is equal to 4. Right? Right. Second question. Speed of the boat in still water is 15 kilometers per hour. Under the speed of the stream is 3 kilometers per hour. Okay. Total time taken by the boat to travel 162 kilometers downstream and 132 kilometers upstream. What is speed of boat? B. It is 15 kilometers per hour. Speed of the stream W. It is 3 kilometers per hour. Right. So time taken for downstream speed, downstream distance, time is equal to distance by speed, 162 by B plus W, that is downstream speed. 132 kilometers upstream, he is saying 132 by B minus W. So obviously 162 upon B plus W is 18. 132 B minus W is 12. So it has to be 11 times. It has to be 9 times. 9 plus 11. 20 hours should be your answer. Choice 4 should be your answer. Right? All these are simple basic questions. A man takes 2 hours 15 minutes, right? See this. This is nothing but 2 1/4 hours. That is nothing but 9/4 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 15 minutes means if you want to write down in hours, it is 15 upon 60. It has to be 1 upon 4. Right? So it's taking 2 hours 15 minutes. That is 2 1/4 hours. That is 9/4 hours. To row a boat of 18 kilometers, to row a boat 18 kilometers downstream of a river. So he's going 18 kilometers downstream in 9/4 hours. And he's taking 1 hour 45 minutes, right? So it has to be 45 minutes is 45/60. 45/60 is how much? 3 upon 4. 15 3s, 15 4s. So 1 3/4 hours. So 7/4 hours it is taking to cover 7 kilometers upstream. Find the speed of the river. Okay. Now, what is my downstream speed? B plus W. Speed is equal to distance upon time. What is my distance I am covering downstream? 18 kilometers. By time I am taking is 9/4. So, B plus W is equal to 8. This is my first equation. B plus W is equal to 8. I'll write clearly. Right. Second one. Upstream B minus W is equal to distance 7 by time taken 7/4. So 4 goes to the numerator. B minus W is equal to 4. I want to find speed of the river. That is W value. Subtract this. 2W. If I subtract this, it is 4. 2W is equal to 4. My W has to be 2. 2 is present in choice 1. Right, next question, students. Okay. Little lengthy, but be careful. You can do that. Easy question. Ratio of speed of a boat in still water to speed of the stream is 10:3. So B is to W, 10:3. Ratio will be always in its simplest form. So B is equal to, we take 10K, W is equal to, we'll take 3K. Okay. If 97.5 kilometers downstream is traveled by the boat in 1.5 hours, okay, find the difference between speed of the boat in still water and speed of the stream in kilometers per hour. Now, if you see here, now you're in the last moment, but you want to solve this type of questions. One thing which you can observe here is the difference between speed of the boat and the speed of the water is how many parts? 7 parts, right? So the answer has to be a multiple of 7. This is not multiple of 7. This is not multiple of 7. This is not multiple of 7. If I want to take a chance, none of this is not given. One more option where it is not a multiple of 7. Definitely it would have been my answer. But if I want to take a chance, I can say, I can take 35 and work backwards and say it should be a multiple of 7. Or you want to solve, you can solve this. So what is my downstream speed? B plus W. So B plus W is equal to 13K. Downstream I am going, speed is equal to distance by time, 97.5 by 1.5. So obviously this has to be, I can ignore this point, 975 upon 15. 15,690, 15,575. So 13K, 65. So obviously K has to be 5. Difference between these two is 7K. So 7 into 5. Solving is also easy, not a difficult one. In case I want to take a chance, I can say it has to be a multiple of 7. There is only one option with multiple of 7. But you have to be careful. There is an option called none of these. You have to be a little careful. Right? Let's move it. Sum of the upstream and downstream speeds of a boat is 40 kilometers per hour and speed of the stream is 5 kilometers per hour. Find the time taken by the boat to cover 77.5 kilometers downstream. Okay. Sum of upstream and downstream. What is upstream speed? B minus W. Plus what is downstream speed? B plus W is equal to 40. If I add this plus W minus W cancel, 2B 40, my B will be 20. Already my W is given as, speed of the stream is given as 5. Now time taken to cover 77.5 kilometers downstream. So it is 77.5 divided by downstream speed B plus W. So 77.5, 20 plus 5 is 25. 25, 3, 75. So 3.1 hours should be your answer. Choice 2. Choice 2 should be your answer. Right? Fine. Hope you are following, all of you. Any questions, you can put it in the comment box. Any questions, you can put it in the comment box. Let's move ahead. Next question. Boat takes 1/3 of the time more in moving a certain distance upstream than downstream. Upstream it is taking 1/3 distance, 1/3 time more when compared to downstream. Okay. Fine. The ratio of speed of the boat on still water to that of stream, B is to W is how much? Okay. Upstream it is taking 1/3 time more. Now, just see here, downstream, if I am taking 1 hour, upstream, I'll be taking 1/3 more. 1 plus 1 by 3, 4 by 3. If I look at the ratio, downstream is to upstream is 3 is to 4. Downstream is B plus W, upstream is B minus W. The ratio has to be 3 by 4. Right? Now, B plus W and B minus W, 3 is to 4. B plus W should be, now you can go through options. You need not, you cross multiply and simplify, you'll get the answer. I'm saying not required. Now, B is to W. This is B, this is W, right? So, 5 plus 4, 9. 5 minus 4, 1. 9 is to 1. No, I want 3 is to 4. It is not my answer. 4 plus 3, 7. It is 7 by 1. It is not my answer. Look at third one. 7 plus 1, 8. 7 minus 1, 6. Yes, it is 4 by 3. Right? What is that? We made a mistake somewhere. Boat takes 1/3 of the time more in moving certain distance upstream than downstream. Okay. Okay. Sorry. This is time taken ratio. Very sorry. So ratio has to be, very sorry, 4 is to 3. Ratio has to be 4 is to 3. Because this is time taken ratio. What is B plus W by B minus W? It is speed ratio. So we know that speed and time are inversely proportional. Right? So B plus W by B minus W, it has to be inversely proportional. It is not 3 is to 4, downstream is to upstream, it has to be 4 is to 3. So I'm getting 4 is to 3 in third option. I can mark option 3 as my answer. No need to simplify. If you cross multiply also, you'll get it. 3B plus 3W is equal to 4B minus 4W. So I'll get B is equal to 7W or B upon W. I'm saying not required. 7 is to 1. You can substitute from the options. Okay. Let's move ahead. Next question. A person can row at 9 kilometers per hour in still water. So B is equal to 9. He takes 4.5 hours. Okay. That is 9 by 2 hours. It's not 4 power 1 by 2. It is 4.5. It's looking like that. 4.5 hours. That is 9 by 2 hours. To move from A to B and back. What is the distance between A and B? And speed of the stream is given as 1 kilometer per hour. W is equal to 1 kilometer per hour. I want distance. This is a shortcut. By using harmonic mean, you arrive at this shortcut. Most of the times you have discussed this in your classes. The shortcut is distance is given by B square minus W square T into B square minus W square by 2B. This is a standard model, standard shortcut which we use. So distance is equal to time 9 by 2 into B square minus W square. 9 square 81 minus 1 is 80. 2 into B is 18. 9 goes 2 times, 2 into 2, 4 goes 20 times. So distance has to be 20 kilometers. Choice 4 should be your answer. One point of caution here. There is one more formula similar. You should not get confused. D is equal to T into B square minus W square by 2W. Right? So there we have 2B, here we have 2W. This formula I will use when time given is difference in time taken difference in time taken for upstream and downstream journey. Difference in time taken for upstream and downstream journey. Here, this formula I will use when T is total time taken for the upstream and downstream journey. Right, this is 4.5 hours to go from A to B, coming back. In a river, if you are going from A to B and coming back, one way would be downstream, coming back would be upstream, or while going upstream, coming back would be downstream. So it has to be one way upstream and another way downstream. If it is total time taken, you have to use this formula, T into B square minus W square by 2B. If it is difference in time taken for upstream and downstream, then you have to take this formula. You have to be careful in the question whether the time given is total time for the journey or difference in time taken for upstream or downstream. Right? Let's move it. So this should be the last question today's session. A boat goes d kilometers upstream in 8 hours. Okay. And 1.5 d kilometers downstream in 5 hours. So what is my upstream speed? B minus W is d by 8. What is my downstream speed? B plus W, 1.5 d by 5. Right? So what I do is I'll multiply by 1.5 here also. This will become 1.5 d by 12. So I can write 12 into B minus W is equal to 5 into B plus W. Are you okay with this? 1.5 d, 12 I am sending this side. Similarly, 1.5 d is 5 into B plus W. 1.5 d, 1.5 d distance same. So I can write B minus W upon B plus W is equal to 5 upon 12. As we have discussed in the earlier question, you can go from back substitution. You solve this cross multiply and simplify, you'll get the answer, or back substitution. Ratio has to be 5 by 12, B minus W by B plus W. 10 minus 3, 7, 10 plus 3, 13, no. 13 minus 6, 7, 13 plus 6, 19, no. 12 minus 5, 7, 12 plus 5, 17, no. Obviously, this has to be your answer. 17 minus 7, 10, 17 plus 7, 24. It has to be 2 5s, 2 12s. You will get the answer. Or you do cross multiplication and simplify, you are going to get the answer. Right? That's all. Fine, let's move it. These are the questions from your boards and streams. We have discussed very basic fundamental questions on boards and streams. Right? This is the level of difficulty of the questions in your prelim exam. When you're writing your RRB exams, or you're writing your SSC Tier 1 exam or railway exams, or to some extent, easy questions of prelim exam of bank exams, clerk exams, RPO also to some extent. If you understand the concept, if you understand the approach, most important thing is what you need to focus is how to answer the question faster. Each and every question you need not write down all the steps, simplify and do it. Certain questions you can definitely use formula shortcuts, certain questions you can go through back substitution as we have seen now. Right? So that's all from our side. We are present on social media. Time for Bank SSCCGL, that is the social media handle. We are there on WhatsApp channel, we are there on Instagram, we are there on Facebook, we are there on YouTube channel, and we are also present on Telegram. We have a separate channel. All the links to enroll are given on in the description box. Please, in case you are not joined, you are missing on the updates, please click on those links and join and get all the latest updates from Time regarding Bank SSC railway exams. Right, students? So, if you are looking for a classroom coaching, please contact your nearest Time center for online courses. Same link is also given in description box, t4e.info/banksssconline. Right? So, that's all from our side. We wish you all the best for your upcoming exams. Thank you so much for watching. Please do share with your friends and keep watching, keep visiting our Telegram channels, YouTube channel for more updates. Thank you, students, and all the best.